Welcome back. It's National Athletic Training Month. Trinity Mother Francis has some advice to help us get in shape, get us motivated. So we have trainers Joe Ayres and Danica Mason with us. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so you guys have kind of a unique job. Tell us about what you do on a regular basis.
Well, we kind of monitor the athletes every day, so there's a lot of like athletic periods and practices and games that we have to go to, and if anyone gets hurt, that's what we're there for, is to help them get back out there healthy.
Very cool.
So y'all, you cover a multitude of injuries. What is the most common injury that you see in the high schools?
Right.
We see a lot of blisters, boo-boos, bruises, things like that. But it's covers everything from that to broken bones, concussions, things like that.
Right. So give us some advice on maybe how to avoid that when we're training.
Basically, like a good warm-up before you go and work out, and stretching is always really important, and having good meals. I know a lot of the kids don't, sometimes they don't eat, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? I haven't eaten today. Well,
Kind of important.
Yeah, so that's very important. And then just staying strong, strong muscles will definitely help prevent injuries.
Right.
Okay, so looking at the pre-activity exercise, the workouts or the conditioning that has to be done before that, what are some basics that we could do? Like if I go play basketball, I usually play basketball in the mornings. What is a good idea of an exercise to do before I play?
Yeah.
Well, it's good to make sure that you're getting a good warm-up and make sure you stretch your hamstrings, because I can't tell you how many people I've seen who, they want to play basketball on the weekends and then they go and, oh, I pulled my hamstring, oh, what happened? So make sure you get that in really well.
Yeah, so stretching seems to be key here. And then what do you guys think the importance of this month is? Because a lot of people don't do anything all year. Do you think this kind of adds a little bit of oomph, pep in their step?
Yeah, and I think a lot of it just has to do with awareness of our profession and our career, like National Athletic Training Month. A lot of people kind of misunderstand the profession and what we do. So I think that's the most important part of National Athletic Training Month.
Definitely.
Y'all are the first line of people that whenever there's an injury in a football game or in a basketball game, you are right there.
Literally right there.
You're right there before they even go to the actual hospital if they need to. What kind are you able to diagnose different things that happen for them, or?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't have X-ray vision, so we can't be like, oh, that bone is definitely broken. But in our training, we've been to school for 4 years for this. So in our training, we can be like, okay, well, this is probably broken. You should probably go get an X-ray, or this ligament is probably torn. You should go see the doctor. And so that's kind of what we're there for. So people don't have to go to the emergency room for everything or go to the doctor when it's not necessarily needed.
Right.
Yeah, we see such a wide range of injuries that it's good just to say, good to have us there so we can say, oh, I've seen this before, and you're fine, go home, put some ice on it, you'll be okay. Or this really doesn't look right, it's out of place, you need to go get this looked at by a doctor who can set it back where it needs to be.
Definitely,
So
especially important so you can keep the players in the game too, because otherwise they're out for the whole season.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, okay, very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for joining
Yeah, of course,
us.
thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Coming up next on Fox